So in the preseason, there are changing stealth and vision adjustments for that matter. The stealth changes, which I'm going to read their article really quick here on just the stealth part, is we're doing a minor pass on the stealth and vision system in the preseason. Our first goal is to clarify and unify the different types of stealth in our game. We'll be making a clear delineation between the two different types of stealth in League. The first will be invisibility, shorter term in-combat stealths that make champions completely unseen, such as Kha'Zix's Void Assault. The second is camouflage, longer term pre-combat stealths that can be detected through proximity, such as Evelyn's Shadow Walk. Now the vision adjustment is going to be that pink wards will no longer detect invisibility next preseason. In their words, it just counters stealth champions a bit too hard for something that's relatively cheap and a consumable item to buy in the store. I also asked about if it was stealth period or we're talking about stealth on the assassin update that's coming. So certain assassins that might have stealth will just affect them, and it's just stealth period across the board. So even Vayne and Twitch, for example, they'll fall into one of these two categories. Vayne most likely falling into the invisibility category, Twitch most likely falling into the camouflage category. And pink wards will obviously still be useful even if they can't detect stealth champions, because you still need to ward, right? You need to ward Dragon, Baron, around objectives, certain buffs, and things like that. So pink wards will still be a necessary buy, especially against other junglers even. You want to save yourself from a gank. Like, there's a whole bunch of, uses for pink wards still. TPs, the list could go on. I won't go on too much about that, but a lot of people are like, oh, pink wards are completely useless. And yeah, there are certain, things you won't buy them for anymore, being stealth champions for that matter. But who knows? They didn't mention sweeper ward, so maybe you could still do the trick that some AD carries and mids have been doing, I see, where you still buy the sweeper ward, and when you see like the exclamation point of Rengar, just like hit it and see where he's coming from. Who knows? But in general, I think ultimately this will be good. Like, I was a little bit salty earlier, but I think this will be good because I think it's trying to make stealth healthier, both to play with and against, and which will make it more fun, right? It'll make it more fair, and it'll be better for all parties involved. So I do have hope for it. Obviously, when it comes to these changes, they always sound good on paper, and it's going to come down to the execution. So we're going to have to see how this idea is implemented and executed. So that's all for this video, though. Thank you for watching if you did watch this far. Life is full of other kinks, but I do know which video will be next. So until then, take care from the Fire Godai FS.